Good morning, Libra energies. Hi, it's Kiara with Intuition Loading. Remember, I'm here for energy, which can be on people, places, situations, circumstances. Libra, I'm looking for the universal component of the energy. Depending on what house it's in and what's going on, it's going to affect you differently, which is why I always say get your natal charts out. Look for where you have Libra in your chart. Look across the chart at Aries, which is going to be the opposite. Also, check your seventh house. That's the house that Libra rules, okay? Libra also shares energy with Venus, so it's going to be sharing energy with Taurus, okay? I heard Big Girls Don't Cry, and I thought it was Fergie, but I wasn't hearing the Fergie song, and I know the Fergie song. I just kept hearing Big Girls Don't Cry. So when I put it in, the original popped up. It's kind of cool, so you might want to check it out. I'm going to play a little piece of it. So you might want to look that up. I will definitely tag it below. It was interesting because, again, I was like, what is that? Because if it was Big Girls Don't Cry, I know that song. But it didn't, like, the words didn't come. I just kept hearing Big Girls Don't Cry. So that was released in September of 1962. And it was, it was recorded in September of 1962. And it was released in October. So that's giving that Virgo Libra energy. The other thing that I heard when I was mixing your clarification deck was mixing with Mercury, which is Virgo and Gemini. So you got Virgo twice. So this is giving a cusper because, you know, Virgo bleeds over into Libra. You also may be a Libra, so you'll be a Vedic Virgo. So you might just want to check out both of those energies. I'll give you a little secret. My spirit guides told me, right, that the Vedic is what's going on inside of your home, your personal life. And the Western is what's going on externally, because the Vedic is like more of a moon energy and the Western is more of like a sun energy. This is what they told me. So a lot of times people will say, oh, you're a Libra, but you're a Vedic Virgo. And if you go listen to the energies, you'll be like, I'm kind of seeing myself in both of these. Or sometimes you'll not see yourself at all, and that's because you're in a rising energy. But even then, if you go check your natal chart in Vedic, you may be the sign before. So what I realized is it's kind of like, again, Libra with the scales, just balancing out this, weighing out of this energy or that, a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one. What they told me was that he would have to go to the bathroom right now. Coffee, come here. Like right now. I'm like, what? You gotta go outside? Really? Right this moment? So okay, I'll take you out. Hold on. So that was that. And then so I would check out my natal chart and really just try to look at the sign before it as well to see what's coming up, because you may see that inside of your home you may be resonating with like the Virgo energy, but externally you may be influenced with Libra, again that Vedic Western, or like right now I think we're getting ready to go into Gemini season, but in Vedic we're just now about to go into a Taurus season. But you may be experiencing both energies, just one more internally and one more externally, like a preview type energy where you felt it at home and now it's projecting out. Okay, so that is what I have for you here, Libra. 1962 was a big year. I don't usually look up like stuff like that, like the year or whatnot, but something about that song, I was like, oh, this isn't Fergie Big Girls Don't Cry for sure. And then I was like, oh, it sounds like it's a 50s song. Well, it's actually a 60s song. So then I was like, 60s? What was the vibe in the 60s? So at the end here, I will read off some amazing things that took place in history in 1962 via Wikipedia. And I was just like, for real? And I'm going to tell you what was really interesting. A lot of these things are being called right now. You're talking about, I just seen a comment the other day saying that Diddy was in jail in Cuba. I ain't gonna get into that, but I was like, what? They was like, oh yeah, they got these celebrities in jail in Cuba. They've been picked them up. And I'm like, okay, so Cuba was a big theme. The space race and the Cold War, those were big themes. JFK was a big thing, which if I'm not, John F. Kennedy, the president, if I'm not mistaken, something about him just popped up in the media recently, like this year. So it was quite interesting. But let's get into this Libra energy. As above, so below. I'm always looking for the universal component, spirit, people, places, circumstances, and things. What's the piece of harmony that brings it all together? Get your natal chart out. I will listen to all of my postings because I do them based off energy and not necessarily sign. So you're gonna be finding like the energy based on like the planets and what they actually influence. And it's, I heard it was a lot more accurate, but let's see here. You got the Three of Cups out here. So this is giving that kind of reunion energy. That's not what I'm getting though. This Three of Cups is giving me that there are three players in some type of situation, some type of event or some type of circumstances here. You're not the only one that is in charge or influencing something. Wherever you have Libra in your chart, it looks like the decision is going to be up to multiple people here. A lot of moving pieces here. One person's decision is going to affect the other, is what I'm seeing out here. Crossing it is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a change here. If you've been in a third party, or if you've been in a situation where, again, like look, he's up here telling them, you remember this scene from Alice in Wonderland, stop, don't do that. They're still down here doing what they want to do, right? It's like he's unheard. It's a false sense of authority that's up here when it comes to this Three of Cups situation. And the way it's on the table is literally facing it. Someone's trying to tell a group of people, social group, some type of membership, some type of family setting, what to do, and they really don't run anything. This is also giving me an intruding type of energy. So for instance, like, say you are in a relationship, there's a third party that is like being openly and blatantly disrespectful, but your spouse is allowing it. Your spouse could have cheated and never like put a person in a place here. This could be a baby mama, this could be a wife, this could be like an employee or a manager or a director who is just outside of their role, is what I'm picking up. They're just overstepping boundaries, and the person who could say something is not saying something, and it looks like they're just trying to keep two things in place, not trying to accept one person or the other. Coming up next, you have the Ace of Swords here. So they're gonna have to figure something out. They're gonna have to make some type of declaration here. There's some type of notice or news that's coming in, some form of communication that's coming in. It's like, no, this is it. It's wrapped with this wand. This situation may be causing, it may be exploding to a situation where this happens. I'm hearing imploding. Again, going back into that internal energy inside your home. You may be going through Virgo energy where you are starting to, again, have these conversations and point out tidbits and details of situations and circumstances. And at the same time, it's causing to be like, you know what, now that I've reflected on all of this, this isn't fair, is what I'm picking up. Continue to speak to me, please, in the past. You got the mystery here. Very much giving mystery person, mystery situation, circumstance. This could be as simple as someone, I hear a fast car. Someone could have made a purchase without your agreement here. Someone could have bought a child a vehicle without consulting the other parent. I see that out here. I know it's graduation time. That sounds like something. Someone could literally be having an affair here with the mystery card out here. Someone could be looking for another job. Out of state is something that I'm hearing. And they're just not telling anyone. So what happens if they take this job 4 states away? Now what is that going to mean for everybody? It's a false sense of security here, but just trying to keep it all together by just kind of being quiet. This Chester energy is very sneaky and malicious. So this person is well aware of what they're doing here. It is a I want what I want, have my cake and eat it too type of energy for sure. As above, spirit. For Libra energies, you have the Empress energy. This is you. I feel like you are being asked to see your worth here. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a self-mastery energy. If you are what you say you are, if you deserve what you say you deserve, if you're about what you say you're about, then the answer is clear here. Somebody doesn't really have the room to play with you if you are this Empress energy. As above, spirit is asking for you to see yourself clearly here. This is unnecessary demise. I also could see a third party trying to literally force their way in and make themselves be more than they are. That's something else that I'm seeing here. But again, it keeps coming back to the spouse, the manager, this third party person having to establish some boundaries and put some people in their place. This person can't keep on pushing over, pushing up, inserting themselves, and no one says anything. Even if this is like a family member or a friend, it's like someone needs to say, hey, That's not your place. Hey, you know, not here. This isn't the time for that. But it looks like Libra energy is not your role. Someone else is looking like there's a third party here. There's 3 people here. One person's being a menace. One person needs to speak up and mean what they say. They really need to establish some true boundaries. And then you got you here, and you're kind of just in the middle because you really could do without this. So below, how is this showing up? The Knight of Flowers here. This is blooming energy. Sure enough, it's fire energy, but it's also giving that energy of moving forward here, inconsistencies here, a fast takeoff here. This is giving the energy of something like speeding up for sure here. And this is just sitting here listening, listening, listening. And then it's like, you know what? I don't have time for this shit. Like, I'm out. You know, it's like, It's also giving me that energy of like, you know, when they're having a meeting at work and everybody knows who the meeting is about, but they won't put a name on it. So they're like, you all, Libra, like, excuse me, may I be dismissed? Because this has nothing to do with me. That's what this is here. This has nothing to do with me type of situation. You need to do what you're going to do and let me know when you're done. It's something I'm seeing here with this Ace of Swords for sure. How do you feel internally about this? The Star. Healed, detached, over it for sure here. With the Knight of Wands here and the 4 of Pentacles, realizing that I don't have to invest in this. I don't have to deal with this at all. I can move forward. I can go have a better life, a greater life. Like, let me know when you get this taken care of. Let me know when it's my turn. Let me know when it's up to me to speak or to participate. Because I don't actually have to be here for this. I got a meeting at 10. It's 9 a.m. All right, we rolling. So it's like, ew, you know what I mean? Like, so now you have 4 major arcanas out here. It's saying that while someone is trying to figure something out, while someone is trying to work through something internally, things are changing to where you like, you know what, if it take you that long to see Ace of Swords, what's right in front of you, then you know what, bye. Externally, what's the influence here? The King of Cups. Often coming off as a little detached here because they realize that emotions come and go, so it takes them a minute to register like what's real. It's also Scorpio and Libra energy, so it's this energy of being immersed in emotions to the point where you spend more time ruminating or thinking over your emotions than actually acting upon them here. But he looking right at this 8 of Swords here, so it's like, you know what you know, so when you gonna do it? You can sit there and know that you know. Again, this Star energy right here. So you know what you are having and what you will be missing. Whether this is a person, a situation, an event. It's like, man, we really need food. We got to have some type of refreshments. And somebody's like, I don't think it's in the budget. And it's like, well, we can't have an event without some type of refreshment. Water bottle, something. And somebody with this King of Cups is just like, well, we about to. Well, you know it's not going to go well. I mean, what do you want me to do? I want you to make room for it. That's a necessity. And it's like, I know, but, you know, my hand's tied. Okay, well, bye since your hand's tied. Wherever Libra is in your chart. Libra energy, thank you so much. 5 of Swords here. Not finna play with you with the mystery card. This is like the High Priestess. You know what you need to do. Quit playing with me. The 5 of Swords also talks about fighting battles that are not worth it here, and it's right across from this Empress energy here. So you could, in the past, because this is lined up the past position, you were fighting battles that were just not worth fighting, trying to restate or reestablish your authority, your role in something, your value in something. And it's like, it's already clear here. This is the 6 of Swords all together, so you can definitely smoothly walk away. You only have 1 wand out here. That's the Knight of Wands, which talks about motion, fast motion at that, where you're going to heal and be alone here. This is the Ace. The star is like giving this Ace of Pentacles energy, even though it's the star, is giving this energy of being like visibly, tangibly good. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if you don't see it, you don't see it. Sun energy, the opposite of Aquarius is the sun. So it's like, okay, I know you see it. It's just all I'm seeing out here. And what's next? Because there's never an outcome. There's always something next. The Queen of Pentacles here. nesting energy, minding your own business is what it's coming to, with the Ace of Swords corresponding with this. At the end of the day, since somebody can't figure out who's supposed to be doing what, somebody don't want to put their family in their place, somebody don't want to get their staff together, somebody don't want to get their neighbors together, somebody want to keep on having this situation where they can't check their baby mama or their wife want to run them up, I'm going to just let y'all have it. I'm going to go mind my business. It's good. With the death on the card, death and transformation. But look at the body language I always talk about. I'm not changing my mind. I'm not transforming nothing. You do it. And if you can't, I can walk here with the 10 of Cups here. I'll be happy alone with the 4 of Cups here. I'm not finna do this. So this Empress energy definitely has their own stuff together. Only 1 Pentacle card out here. 4 of Cups energy out here all together. That's a rejection, a retry, a redo, a restart. That's out here. Somebody gonna have to come again, okay? Simple as that. The 6 of Swords is the energy out here all together, which talks about, again, motion, moving from rough waters to calm waters. It's like letting somebody have it. Look how she letting this, y'all can fight that good fight. Y'all can continue to have that conversation. I'm gonna remove myself. I don't have time for this. Because I already got my stuff together. I'm already nurtured and taken care of here. I don't have to go through this, you know. I'm a compliment for you. Don't worry about it. What do I want to clarify? I want to clarify what this 5 of Swords is and this King of Cups. Like, more than anything, I really just want to clarify what this 5 of Swords is with this mystery. Because whatever this is, they already know better. I don't know why they playing. So let's look at that. I also want to see what this this change with this 3, like what's this 3 of Cups? I'm not really worried about the change, but I want to see what this 3 of Cups is. I keep looking out to check on my dog, y'all. So what is this 3 of Cups energy, spirit, that Libra has been dealing with? Again, I read for energy, which can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. So it does not have to be a literal, like, relationship. Again, it could be something like a kid was purchased a cell phone without the consent of another parent, or a child is participating in some type of summer camp without the awareness or participation of another parent. It could be a third party. It could be a third party company coming in without the awareness or approval of the other parent. So this is just giving me something that somebody's like, oh no, that's not gonna happen, but it's already done. And since it is, it's somebody else's problem then, because I didn't sign up for that. What's this 3 of Cups, please, for Libra energies that they've been dealing with? Thank you. My cards are not in reverse. They up and down, mostly up. But I think that was in that. Clear as day, it's the 3 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Wands upright goes to the 4 of Wands, goes to a celebration, a milestone, a graduation, a stable foundation. But in reverse, it's living in the past. That time has not come. It's still loading. So someone's not moved forward from a third party. They have not established some type of boundaries. It's like you're not the manager anymore. You don't work here anymore. You don't live here anymore. Those are not your responsibilities. It's none of your business at this point, but you letting somebody is allowing a third party to assert themselves. And it's like, I'm not finna deal with that. I'm not finna. So since you still haven't wrapped up some loose strings from a past situation, is definitely what I'm looking at here. I ain't got time for it. Like, if this is now my role, why is she at the meeting? If I'm going to be handling this, then why did you send the job to him? Like, that's not what we arranged. That's not where we at with this. One more card for this 3 of Cups. And that's what's changing. Like, okay, fine. King of Cups here. This is a water sign. Again, I was getting Libra and Scorpio here. With the World here. And the 6 of Swords. Somebody finna have to have it on their own. I'm out. The water bearer is out here. See how he holding that? That's Aquarius energy. The star did show up out here. Let's look. What's this? Who is this King of Cups? How would this Libra energy recognize this King of Cups figure? Because again, I read for energy. So this could literally be someone who is just not, it's an energy. So it could be a corporation, it could be a person, it could be literally a situation where it just feels like there's not enough go involved, there's not enough action involved, it's too much talk. Someone sitting here like, yeah, I totally get it, I understand, no, that was wrong, I'm gonna talk to him. And it happens again, and it happens again, and it happens again. With the sun here, this is obvious here, but somebody is just not engaging emotionally. They're very detached. They're just like, oh, it happens at this job, it happens in every family, it happens in our relationships. And Libra like, oh, so you're not gonna do nothing? Well, what am I supposed to do? They've always been like that. Oh, okay, bye. How will we recognize this King of Cups energy coming out as an issue? The Hangman, somebody who does more with the Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles here. Someone does more talking, more ruminating, more reflecting, more thinking about it than they actually do working on the actual problem, working on the actual situation, the company, the business, the marriage. Someone just talks about it, thinks about it. They're emotionally detached here with the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They're aware here with the World card here. They're aware that they can end some type of pain by making some type of offer here, but it gives that energy of wanting to have their cake and eat it too. They run from the situation. They don't want to be the bad guy, which is constantly causing a Tower out here with the Temperance card out here, because they won't balance something out, make something right. Empress energy here with the Five of Swords again, which is putting this Empress, this Libra energy into some type of conflict. Like, how are you supposed to have my back, but you don't have my back? How are you working on it, not fucking working on it? Why isn't it not fixed? Let me put this out, because I don't even know what this is. I'm going to have to play back, like, because Libra energy for me is contracts, other people's money. I don't know. We'll see. Energy could be up people, places, signs, and circumstances. Every natal chart is composed of these energies, big or small. So take a look. It's going to be more obvious for some people who got big Libra placements, and it's going to take a little digging for those of you who don't. But it's there. Some of us, by the grace of God, you'll be able to look and see where this could have been a situation, but you were already forewarned or already took some type of action because you've been following the energy and already put some blockage up. But you'll see what someone's trying to do or what this situation could have turned out, but you were able to block it. But also remember that these messages are coming down in angel time. So we still got 3 to 6 weeks, 3 months, 3 to 6 weeks before we start seeing this energy. So you are being warned. Every time a reading comes out, if you want to know where you are in year-to-date time, pull up the readings and start scrolling through the titles. I try to put notes in the thumbnail so that you can see, like, wait. That look like what's happening now. Time is an illusion. What's the Five of Swords with the mystery? That someone is single, that someone is independent, that someone is single thinking, that someone can make their own decisions, that someone has some type of control that they do not have, like that man that was standing on top of that rock pointing around while utter chaos was breaking out around him. This is the whole thing that is being like, someone is like, oh yeah, I'll handle it, and they can't handle nothing. They don't have the authority, the reach, the range, or the energy to do something. They don't have control of something or someone, and they ain't telling you that. But you're like, okay, you figured it out here because ain't nothing happened. So it's like every time you tell me you're going to do something, you're going to talk to them, whatever. They just do it again. So you clearly don't have no pull. So you're starting to realize that someone is not in charge. I cannot make it up. With the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here, the conflict... the known conflict, the conflict that this person is purposely steering up here intuitively while they're trying to act like they don't know what's happening, is that they are single when the whole time, and that they can make all these decisions and they're on top of the world and they make victories and they single-handedly move mountains and shit. They the decision maker, they the boss here. They got money, they got status, they own their stuff, they're the decision maker. That is the illusion out here. And you're starting to see where all this conflict is coming from. For sure now. You know the truth now. Because you've been working with this person and ain't nothing didn't happen except for betrayal. Nothing they say gets done. Tower. Matter of fact, every time they say something, they get nagged on. They get slapped. And it's like, oh. It's like, I'm finna let her know. I understand where your concerns are. Ma'am, you can't talk. You shut your ass up. And it's like, yeah, You can't talk to me like that either. I'll have to deal with this later. And Libra looking like you have no control. Oh, Gots to go here. Because Libra, you are looking, what's next for you is the Queen of Pentacles energy. You're looking to be nurtured. And why? If this person was coming off like that, but it looks like they lied. Simple as that. Oh, this funny. Babe, I better not catch nobody in this energy. Not me in real life. I'm always respectful of the space that we're in, but me in real life, baby, I might do tarot for redemption. You know, this is my human component, because I better not catch this energy in real life. Like, wait, she said she gonna do what to who? Cardi B. You know where I'm is. You know where I be. This is what she say? Not to me. She ain't no diva. That's Virgo and Libra. I'm telling you, something in the house is being looked at and critiqued to the point where externally you like, yeah, nah. How is this Libra energy interacting with Neptune? Dreams, visions, psyche, Sagittarius, and Pisces, please. So, Sagittarius here actually got a Pisces card. So, Neptune rules Pisces and co-rules Sagittarius with Jupiter. So, the dreams that are expanding, the vision that's expanding, the look that's expanding is around Piscean energy here. So, let's take a look at Piscean energy. You have your guidance is divinely guided here. Your psyche, your dreams are guiding you away from this situation. It looks like you're still going to be good to go regardless of what this person got going on or what they said. You didn't let yourself get too caught up in nothing that they had going on. So you kind of can do what I just did. Like, I'm no good. This job ain't for me. This position ain't for me. How you hiring me, telling me you the hiring manager, but your floor manager is just off the chain? Like, yeah, nah, because my credentials state that I can go somewhere else. How am I dating you, but, you know, your baby mama's still coming over here with a key? Like, no. I'm going to just go because you ain't got something under control here. So now you're able to expand on that and keep your beauty, your devotion. You're definitely following your intuition on this one because you had the High Priestess out here, the Mystic card out here that was helping you to get through all this mental madness here. Like, it's leading you right to what you need to be able to move forward. Mercurial energy, 6th house and 3rd house energy, please. And Virgo and Gemini. Gemini, on your day-to-day third base is your errands, your communications, your text messages. It's saying that you need to block them. Stop talking to them here. You have protection here. Eclipse them out here. And on your 6th house energy, that Virgo energy here, it says who or what is triggering you. This is why you need to stop talking to them. They're messing up your day, messing up your schedule. They're throwing the energy off because they're starting to actually bring you down, which is why your guides are saying, let's get you up out of here. Let me show you what you're looking for as fast as possible so you can stop dealing with it. Speaking of get on down, let's talk about Mars energy, Scorpio, and Aries here. Mars energy, Scorpio is also Pluto. And then we got Aries, which is actually Mars. So you are telling them, share your voice here. You are telling them, I'm not going to sit here and allow this to happen. I'm not going to be a martyr for this relationship, this situation, this job. And then with Scorpio here, what's happening with your transformation here, the authority and your own personal power is devotion and tuning to the portal of your heart. You're starting to see that this is not an alignment. You're calling in what you're looking for, and it is indeed coming. You truly do believe that. You're following your psyche, your intuition on that, and you're letting this fall to the wayside. Because this isn't what you called in. Like, this may not be, this is not what you called in, okay? You letting that be that. Let's see what we have here for Taurus and Libra. So, love and money, Venus energy, how you love, where you work, what you love to do, beauty, romance. Venus, Taurus energy, 2nd house, which is your assets. Ugh, too many. That was 8 cards. They were stuck together. Libra here. You will find your soulmate here. I feel like you're going through, like, you'll try it. You're going through the dating phases. Okay, this doesn't work next. And then you'll keep going. Okay, this doesn't work next. Oh, this is going good. Let me allow myself to lean in. Oh, well, this is a deal breaker for me. Let me back up out of that. And then Taurus here, unbound. With your assets, your second house, you're not sharing nothing with nobody. You're not stuck to nobody. Y'all don't have no attachments here. And you're not going to until you find your actual person. His spirit is definitely guiding you so that you can see here. I feel like right now is a bad time for people to try to keep secrets from you, because it's not working. And you're definitely like observing and looking. Okay, that right there, that wasn't okay with me. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dip up out of here. Cancer and Leo energy. So this is the moon and the sun, the mother and the father, the genetics. Leo energy, sun energy. What's all in your face is this isn't for you. Alignment here. It's not in alignment with you. And with the moon energy, again, you're being guided, seed in the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So again, it's like you're learning through these situations and strengthening your own boundaries and your own desires. Like you're getting better about saying yes and no for yourself here, standing up for yourself here, so that you can tell your partner, know thyself to honor thyself. You'll be able to tell your partner more about you, and you'll be able to look for things in them to relate to now that you're learning yourself more. And this is like affirming that energy. What lesson is being learned here with Saturn, which is Aquarius and Capricorn. So Capricorn here is Saturn strictly, and it's boundaries. How far are you willing to give in to a situation before you're like, okay, no, it looks like not long at all. As soon as you see it, you're saying something with that Aries energy and you're out. And then with Aquarius here, which is Uranus and Saturn. So this is what lesson is being learned, like from me seasonally, like it's coming in and it's like punching you in the face. And it's like, oh, okay, we don't do that. Again, it's the same energy here. Take a break here. When to stop something, when to block something out, when to move forward here. You got 4 cards, 5 cards. Somebody got to go, okay? Somebody got to go out here. Let me look at the houses real quick. Looking at the houses. So when it comes to your first house, which is all about you, it looks like you are definitely being able to communicate your likes and dislikes, your pros and your cons here. You know your strengths and your weaknesses very well here. Your Taurus, your second house here, wherever you have Libra in your chart, you definitely could be releasing some type of money, home. You could definitely be departing from someone. If you've been living with this person, y'all definitely moving out right now. Gemini energy, yeah, protection here. You're not around them anymore. So both of these cards, the second and the third house, say that y'all are divorcing, even if not legally, but you are separating and being very clear about, like, this is mine, this is yours, this is what I do and don't do. No, this is my money. You know what I mean? Being your own person for sure here. You're speaking out about that. Your fourth house, which is going to be your Cancer energy over here, your mothering energy, your home energy. It looks like you're getting a new place here. Laying the foundation is out here. It's the seeding the light for me. And it's laying foundations makes me think of a home foundation, farm energy, planting something. So it looks like you're really nesting, which was what that Queen of Pentacles coming up next energy. Your fifth house, which is this Leo energy, openly, what you're displaying and telling people. Your romance life, you'll be single. This is romance, children, plays, competition. There is none. You're not into that right now. Fifth house, sixth house, your everyday, day-to-day here with the mirror energy here. This says who or what is triggering you. You could definitely be getting aggravated by a lot of things around you, and that's why you're moving them around here. Again, it's this energy of things being very clear. Like, you know what? I do not like the color. I'm painting it over. I do not like this shirt anymore. I'm giving it away. You get on my nerves when I talk to you. I'm hanging up. Seventh house. With the Libra energy, you are definitely spending more time with the people who are in alignment with you. You can tell who they are and see it very clearly at this point. So there is no discrepancies or no questions at this point of who is gang and who is friend and who is family. Like, no, that's very clear here. Scorpio energy, 8th house here, same thing. This is sex, communication, not sex, communication. I do feel like you're talking to someone, but This is other people's money, secrets, affairs. I do feel like you are talking to someone because you got the 7th and the 8th house here. So Libra energy, y'all could have already had somebody that y'all was already vibing with. And it's kind of like giving me it's a their turn energy, or now you're free enough to be able to talk to them. But I feel like you're still keeping it on the low. Like you don't want people to know exactly who you kicking it with, or you could just have a very private life. So your friends and who you kick with, like people wouldn't know that you and that person were best friends, or you and that person know each other, or you spend most of your time on the phone with that person here. Sagittarius for the 9th house here is this priestess energy. That is the 9th house. That is higher education. So you could be getting readings right now. You could definitely be doing tarot, watching tarot. You could be getting into beads. You could be doing beauty regimens right now. Just learning more about interior decorating and things of that nature at this point, which will make sense, especially if you're getting a new place. 10th house, which is your Capricorn energy down here. This Taurus energy and this Capricorn energy makes me feel like you are quitting a job or in between jobs or on vacation or something like that. Because right now you're unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It feels like, and this says take a break here. So it feels like you are on break from a job or in between jobs. It is the summer months coming up. Some of y'all could be a school teacher or have some type of seasonal job like that. But that's what it feels like here. You're taking a break. You could be relocating this new space. So you have a new job, a new home somewhere else, and you can have an allotted time to be able to do that. Or you could be in between a job starting, which is why you're moving right now. Some of you are moving for work, which is giving you this space, this gap in time to be able to just focus on yourself here. 11th house, which is Aquarius here. Social groups, co-workers, friend groups. Again, there's boundaries here. So when it comes to what job you're working, how you're making your money, and who you're working with, you're not fooling with none of these people. This alignment card in the Leo, like right out in the 5th house, your creativity is making me feel like you're working on something else, a whole new career path here. And then finally your 12th house, which is Pisces, you're definitely being led here. So you're on the move here. You're just knowing that things are going to work out, starting with this people, place, circumstances, or situation. Got to go. Let's see what your advice is for Libra energies. As above, so below. Spirit, please show me the universal component, the harmony piece for Libra energy, Venus energy, love and money. Spirit, the opposite of Taurus. Spirit, the opposite of Aries, the partner of Taurus. What's the advice? Unicorn is the uniform with windmill and lion here. You are starting to wake up. Piscean energy out here. Also Sagittarius, so Neptune, you're starting to be able to envision who you are and who you want to become here. You are not something that's out here every day. You're a rarity. You're not one of those here with windmill. This is giving Wheel of Fortune energy. So things are definitely changing here, moving forward here. The wheel is turning. So there's going to be a difference. The energy is shifting. If it was up and it turns even a little bit, it's going to lean, it's gonna drop, it's gonna move, right? It's gonna readjust. And then you have this Leo energy out here, finding your own pride, your tribe, finding your ego, a healthy ego out here, because I feel like you were not really standing up for yourself in the past. You're definitely going through a transformation here, and it's causing for you to be able to relocate, to move, to elevate your energy here. You're on a higher vibration here. That's what I have for you. I'm not taking personals right now. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. I'm going to wrap this series up. Leo's the only one that's left. I'm not in a rush because I plan on living a long life, and therefore I'll be doing readings all the time. So when I can, I do. And when I don't, I just watch the old ones because, again, remember, energy is done in arrears. So you use the energy up. Oh, no, energy is not done in arrears. So you don't use energy and then it tells you what happened. It tells you what happened as it's on its way. So this is a, time thing. So this energy, again, you can start looking. Some of y'all are going to be moving this summer, literally, by Leo season. You'll be in a new place here, literally, with the lion here. And it may be something that you did not know was coming. Your advice is to embrace the transformation and know that you deserve it. You pray for something and you are being elevated. I love you. And until we meet again, keep growing.